I'm into amusement, the amusement business.
Here we go.
We're waiting for go.
No, yeah, go.
No.
Enjoy, guys. Have a good set, guys.
You know, Joe and I, we go back like 27 years. And I think, you know, through Sky Cries Mary, we like created a family. And Joe is my brother.
I've been trying to get this show together for about 7 or 8 years, and it never quite got together. Like, you know, initially we were going to do it, and then, you know, Roderick and Anisa went through their divorce, and, you know, and then there was always somebody that couldn't do something or come or could never make it, and then we finally did get it together, and so we're finally doing it. And it was Anisa's idea. Actually, I just wanted to do the concerts. The benefit wasn't even part of it. And then Anisa was like, well, let's make it a benefit for. You know, for you. I'm not sure. I'm not going to turn that down.
We have had an amazing week getting together with everybody in the band from years and years. TR I haven't seen in over 15 years, and Joe I haven't played with in over 20 years, and it's just been kind of this amazing experience, and I'm so grateful that we pulled this together.
I am Brette Howard. I'm Joe's daughter, and I have basically grown up with all of these musicians. I went to my first show when I was 4 or 5. Sky Cries Mary was probably the biggest musical force in my life until I was about 10 years old. These were the first people that my dad played music with after being a really young father and moving from Montana.
It's been great, just tying all of these kind of random, disparate ends together to this one moment.
You know, I've had some pretty major honors in my life, becoming a mother, having recorded with my dad when I was a younger girl, having played some other live shows with him with other talented beyond belief musicians, and this one is probably the top most important thing I've ever done as a daughter, as a musician, as a family member, to be able to sing with Anisa and Roderick, who are my idols growing up and still are.
Hey, yes, Marc Olsen. I know Joe from back in early 90s. He's kind enough to bring me into, I remember when he owned this music store on Pine, and it was, I'd go in there and we kind of geeked out on stuff. I know he's going to make it through this, and it's a great cause. And I love you, Joe.
Sounds great up here. Thank you.
Ryan, here's the bass line that's going to actually be being played. Okay, back in the light. It's
Sácale el aire. Oh, look at him. Oh, what a handsome man. My name's Larry Steiner. I was in Sky Cries Mary for several years as a performance artist.
I'd like to thank Larry Steiner for being here wherever he is. Just wanted everybody to know that Larry Steiner is on the bus. He's here.
First time I ever went to Sky Cries Mary, I was in my early 20s. I was on acid and I had some tribal paint going on. And I just decided that it was such a special moment that I had to be a part of it, and just took space on stage, and Roderick seemed to enjoy it, and he said, you know, you ought to just come back and rock out. You ought to just...
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And then he's like, well, here's $100 just to be in the band. And it was like so much money to me at the time.
Are you here?
I'm fully here, yeah.
I'm not on acid?
No.
I called him and made him happy.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, man.
Oh, you kidding me? This is insane. Do you know who this is? Larry Steiner. He brought on the dragonflies. He brought on the butterflies at our opening. Remember?
Oh yeah. It was so epic. Like, they'd let me go out before everybody else went out, and I was like the starter. And then I would just jump off stage, and I would grab the audience, physically move them, and they would continue to move. And then I'd go to the next audience, and I would like shake it up and just.
And you smell like marijuana.
I do.
Shine on everyone soon.
So I don't know if you remember when we were first together and you started coming to Sky Cries Mary shows, if you ever actually saw a show here, but I'm going to say you did. And it used to be called Moe's at the time.
Oh, Moe's, because I am Moo.
When Joe left the band, a friend of mine, Dana Everett, worked with TR's girlfriend, Trish, and I got early word that they needed a bass player. So I rushed together a cassette tape of demo ideas and things and just told a little bit about myself.
I don't remember that part, you sure?
It's changed a lot, but when you were unable to come with me the last 10 years or so, we often played here. I think most of our gigs were here. You know, and we stayed together for years, and here we are again with a celebratory kind of air to everything because we truly love each other and we are a family.
Fall colors in Seattle is just magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah, and the fact that we have sunshine today, sort of like an omen.
Yes, it's just in homage of Sky Cries Mary.
Yeah.
I was in the band for 4 years, I guess, 3 or 4 years, 4 years, from 90 till, no, 3 years, 90 till 93, and then I left the band to play with the Posies. Because I was kind of in both bands at the same time. And then when I left, they found Juano really, really quick. I was very happy that they found him as fast as they did, because I was worried that they might not be able to find somebody, because I play fretted and fretless, and the songs were kind of weird. So I was worried about them finding somebody, and they found him right away.
At the time that grunge was exploding in Seattle, we were the exception. We were the reaction to that in many respects. Though we had a high respect for it, and there are overtones of that influence in our music, I think we were really one of the only popular bands at the time that used keyboards. And we filtered in so much of the dance orientation, the trance and hip-hop kind of elements into the band that we could bring to the forefront, to the mainstream. You know, we were mainstream in this city and in other areas in the Northwest as well.
How can I bless you?
How could I bless you? We're getting ready for our afternoon all ages show. I'm really looking forward to all my friends bringing their kids and having them run around backstage like I was doing when I was their age.
We love Sky Cries Mary.
Yes!
Gordon Raphael, and I played keyboards in Sky Cries Mary from 91 to 96. And I came back from Berlin, Germany, where I live now, to be part of this Joe Bass reunion, benefit, family gathering. last time I played a concert with these guys. But it was a good concert.
I think that Sky Cries Mary was very ahead of its time in many respects. Such a cultural explosion in Seattle today, musically and artistically. But I see a lot of traces of that came from Sky Cries Mary, and there's a lot of younger people I speak to today that often say, well, I don't really know their music, but I think I've heard of them, that kind of thing. And some have followed up through the years. But nonetheless, I hear in the music and the approach to music a lot of what we were, especially Roderick, started all this, what he kind of envisioned.
You know, it's difficult, but it's great because when we're like jamming in the rehearsal studio, it's like, it's just there. It's like, I don't need, preps. It's like, it's just there. It's like flowing through us, and it's just like, okay, here it is. There's no liner notes, there's nothing, there's not, it just flows. Especially with Joe, because he was such such a fine tuner. He might as well have been the manager of Sky Cries Mary in the first year, because he was like, you know what he should be? It's a drill sergeant. Joe should be a drill sergeant. That's fun.
I'm Michael Cozzi from Sky Cries Mary, and we're at soundcheck right now, as you can probably see. The all-important layout on stage, once we get that worked out, we'll be ready to start soundchecking. The legacy of Sky Cries Mary, I would say, is a band that still does it for the right reasons.
There's truly nothing like Sky Cries Mary. We're such a family, and there's been so many amazing people that have been a part of the collective and kind of come in and out and contributed, and it's like it's infused.
There are a lot of people out there. It's crazy. I mean, I knew it was sold out, but it's one thing when you see it on paper, but it's another thing when you go out there and you're like, oh my God, look at all these fucking people.
Because everybody's so stylistically different as musicians, to get the different musicians who play on the actual songs to be part of it. So I thought that was a very, very important aspect of it. I think it's good for the fans, because they're going to actually get to see, instead of Juano playing one of my bass lines or me playing one of Juano's bass lines, or Cozzi playing one of Marc's lines or Bill playing one of Cozzi's, they actually get to see the actual people who played the parts on the records play them tonight. So it's kind of a rare thing that you really won't really see very often.
It's more than just a band. It's quite, I think King 5 News called it a collective, which I thought was a really good word for it, because there's just going to be layers and layers of sound and imagery and lighting and costumes and everything.
Look past the skin, it hides the passion, past the fear, it hides the pleasure. Look past the ocean, it hides the desert, past the ghost, it hides hell's treasure.
I don't think that we would have, like Sky Cries Mary would have come together without Joe, without what he's going through right now. Everyone just said, okay, you know, Joe's really ill, let's do this.
A lot of the band members actually went on to do great things. Juano, the bass player, is the singer for Yes right now, so that's his day job. Gordon Raphael, the keyboard player from way back when, produced the Strokes 3 albums and so on. I think there's a lot of production work and stuff. Everybody's busy doing their thing.
My dad's name is Joe Skyward, and there's flyers around here that have the GoFundMe information on it. It's Joe versus the Volcano. It's really, it's been amazing, the outpouring of support that we've had from all over the world, from fans, from family members, from everyone. So thank you again if you did donate or if you just shared the word. It's been really, really amazing for all of us.
I heard they were playing Sky Cries Mary all over the radio today and TV and stuff. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm stoked that everybody came out, that everybody's doing this.
me a CD, and it had this amazing bass player on it. I didn't know the bass could be played like that. I have never played a fretted instrument ever since. Thank you, Joe. Get well, my friend. You have inspired me throughout my entire life.
You're gonna beat this, you're gonna move forward, and it's awesome. Good luck. You are going to do this. Good luck.
Get well, Joe! Get well, Joe! What's gonna happen to you?
Get well, Joe.
The